In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to MSA Sports Center stage. I'm Mike Kirchhoff. Championship Saturday comes to a close with a 16-6 win for West Allegheny over Central Valley. A bit of a rematch and kind of a similar score. I'm standing here with Tory Delmonico, running back. You missed out on this last time. Now you're in it, you're a part of it. Explain what you felt like last year and how that drove you to this year and what you're feeling right now. I know I threw a lot out at you.
Last year it was just like heartbreaking because, walking out on the field and knowing like you're not going to be able to play, like it was still special that we won, but it just feels different this year that like I got to be a part of it.
And you had the touchdown, on the board. That's all you. How does that make you feel?
That's not a big deal to me. Our motto this year is ENOM, and that stands for it's not about me. So I'm trying to live by that.
Team defense, also a big factor. Central Valley came out first, put up the first points, but then nothing after that. Took advantage of a couple turnovers. Was that also, again, swarming to the ball? Just talk about your D a little bit.
I'm giving all that credit to our defensive coordinator, Brian Cornell. Because, we made adjustments, and obviously we made the right ones, because after that they weren't getting anything.
And we talked about this with Andrew Kester just a few moments ago, but talk about DJ, the kicker, freshman, comes off the soccer team, says, I'm not playing soccer this year, I want to play football. And he had a lot of insurance points for you, that extra point, and then 3 field goals that made it a 2-score game. You welcomed him with open arms.
Yeah, he's amazing. You wouldn't look at him and think he's a good kicker. He's just a little freshman. But, that kid can kick.
Just in all your offense, just seems to motor, whether it's you, whether it's Chase Dillon. How does that work? Just fresh legs? Who determines who gets the ball on that? Or depends on how the defense is laid out? Just a little bit inside the mind of the West.
It just depends on how the defense is laid out. And then, they're trying to keep us both fresh and rotate us in, so they do a pretty good job.
Any difference this time with Central Valley this time around? Or was it, the score was about the same, but was it a different game?
It was a different game because they were a complete different team. So they had John George back at quarterback, and that gave them like the running ability, and we didn't really worry about that. So that changed the game a lot.
Quick final thought: next week.
Cathedral Prep.
Cathedral Prep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, congratulations, Tory Delmonico, the victorious West Allegheny Indians, 16-6 over Central Valley. This has been MSA Sports Center stage.